more in his favor or more in against Corrin, he goes Rosalina. He's actually been pulling out Rosalina a lot more recently. It's a very odd switch because he's been playing Corrin since I believe he came out, and it's just weird to see him on some other character. All right, so we're going to get into game 1.
All right, oh, right there.
Right there.
Moniker going pretty early for itself.
Yeah, but the problem is if Moniker gets sandwiched, Luigi and Diddy can just combo him for days, and he just needs to avoid those little 2v1 skirmishes where they can just get all the damage that they need to and then just back off.
I think with this team composition, Moniker is going to be the one that's going to be stock tanking instead of Tyler.
That is true. Moniker, when he goes Rosalina, he does play a little bit more of a stock tank role. Ooh. Good side B to take the first stock.
Does that catch JJ off the side and back on stage for his own?
I believe that's what it caught. JJ was recovering and Tyroy just did the smart thing and threw out the cross slash, and it just lasted long enough to where he just fell right into it. So far, red team has been having a hard time trying to find a gap in to separate, well, except right here, just to separate these two.
Tyroy needs to do a good job of getting the red team off of Moniker as he tries to land, but that down air puts JJ so far away, and he catches the get up.
All right, good. Tyroy has been on fire with these side beats, catching get up, and he's been getting really good conversions off of it.
Is that a little bit of friendly fire right there with the up air?
It could have possibly been. That's another thing that I noticed with Tyroy. While he usually does not kill a whole lot with Cloud, I mean, to be fair, it's really, really hard not to get caught by that up air while you're in the air. So I can understand if every now and then you throw out an up air and you just accidentally nick your teammate.
Ooh,
And
there it is again.
Oh, and he caught it with the last hit.
Oh my goodness, that hit.
That was super smart by Tyroy.
But that misfire probably coming in clutch for SBF right there.
That's the SBF special. He's been getting so many misfires recently. I've honestly lost count. It's gotten to the point where I'm pretty sure he's just drinking the same Gatorade that Armada's been drinking, because he's just been getting misfires left and right, almost on command as it seems. Oh, but that banana, that's going to close out Tyroy's first stock.
The blue team is in has a full stock lead.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for red team to catch up, especially now with both of these team members definitely feeling themselves and starting to synergize a little bit. Good pressure by both JJ and SBF.
Ooh, that up smash.
That's a down smash.
I was going to say JJ's up smash. Moniker fell right out of it, and I feel like an up smash at this sort of percent would have killed it.
Oh, that's probably going to be a Diddy Gimp, and that's it. All right, so now it's going to be the 2v1 with two characters that just absolutely run around Luigi left and right. This is going to be really tough.
SBF has been in this kind of situation before, but I don't think he can. It's looking pretty tough for him with 4 stocks ahead of him. With
4 stocks and also, that's not going to kill. But that was really nice. That looked really cool.
Of the 3, or was it 3 or 4 limit break?
There are 4. Oh, and that is going to close the first game. Yes, there are 4 limit break abilities. There's 3 that basically are just an amplified version of the regular specials, which is neutral B, side B, and up B.
Finishing touch? And
finishing touch is the down B.
Up B is arguably the hypest out of all.
Yeah, because it just pauses the game when you hit really close with it. And if they're at a high enough percent, they're just going to go straight up to the top of the blast zone.
It's just like you stick the sword in them, it zooms in, just like, gotcha.
Yeah. It's almost like when you're playing Street Fighter and you just activate B trigger and go into one of the B trigger combos. And when that happens, that's when you know things are about to go down. All right, so I think the pick here, they're probably going to avoid going to Battlefield because of Cloud and Rosa. I think the smart thing to do here would be to go
either Final Destination or maybe a Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt I don't think would be very good for Luigi. I think the smarter pick would be FD. You want to take away
platforms.
You want to take away platforms because that would just give Cloud and Rosa all the room in the world. Oh no,
they are going to go Smashville.
They're just going to go to Smashville. Okay.
All right, so let's see what this taxi platform does for each team right now.
So right off the bat, I'm already seeing that Tyroy is getting into the situation. Oh no! Oh my
That's
goodness!
A quick 69.
That was such good synergy from JJ and SBF, getting a quick 69% damage to start off on Tyroy.
Tyroy just getting caught in the aggression, his own aggression. He just kind of came in with the intention of doing as much damage as he can, but he just caught 134 damage in 30 seconds.
Yeah, he got way too antsy, and if JJ and SBF see an opportunity to get a good team string going, they'll take it because they're such a good team. They know how to punish anything with a couple good team combos. And right here, they're definitely putting on the pressure to getting these setups to where they're getting sandwiched in between JJ and SBF and getting these really good setups into just these team combos. Oh, but a little bit of friendly fire there. Putting a little, I think it's putting a couple of these players on tilt, especially now that that first stock was just massive.
Tyroy doing a great job there of avoiding the down begin from Luigi, but Moniker using his first stock as well.
That's one thing that Tyroy needs to be careful of, especially against the app.
Oh,
no!
No. You take the 25% for your team for the kill. I'd take that.
Okay. I thought he was at a higher percent. That's why I was just like, oh, is that worth it? But it definitely was. It took the stock, so that means that now they're pulling it back. Kind of. They still got a one stock. Red team still got a one stock lead, but right now it just looks like JJ and SBF are maybe targeting Tyroy. I can imagine the reason why is because they don't want him to get too.
You saw how he went last game.
Yeah, that's true.
So
now they got to shift their focus, and Moniker, it looks like he's playing more passive, and it's just leading up to Tyroy to put on the aggression. But because they saw that last game, I think they've made the proper adjustments in order to counteract that. Oh, but that back air, that's going to seal out that stock, so bring it back to the stock.
All right, so that was
Tyroy went too far. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Now they're up 2 full stocks. And here comes, oh no, that's a missed input, but SBF, he's going to make it back.
A little bit too much natural right there, putting him at kind of this perfect spot for Tyroy to get a punish on it and trying to recover.
Yeah. But the
misfire.
Yeah, but the misfire. Like I said, he's drinking the same Gatorade that Armada's drinking.
Every Luigi knows. Every Luigi main knows.
It's the RNGesus juice. That's what he's drinking. And it's, ooh, nice down smash by Tyroy. So SBF now coming back. Very smart recovery, but Moniker doing a good job of edge guarding him right now, but he's going to be able to come back.
If Luigi close out the stocks like super quickly, then they will have a very good chance of getting back into the game. That up smash will do wonders for the team right now, and that offstage cross slash.
Goodness.
That's the third one that he's gotten today.
Smart throwing out of those kill moves by both of those players. Now it's back to even stock.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, Moniker trying for the Luma and Rosalina jab, the jab.
That's an awesome way of getting 20%, but you have to realize that this is a double smash, so you can't get down on one person for free, but you almost got it on both people.
Yeah, they have to be really careful because Moniker now has shown that he knows his stuff with Rosa. So if he gets both of them in between the Luma and Tyroy, then that could be opened up to damage. But right now, it looks like Red Team is bringing this back.
150% on Tyroy right now. That up smash taking out Moniker.
Ooh, okay, throwing out finishing touch. That was a great call out by Tyroy.
Oh, but that up smash. Once again from SBF, closing out the game. I thought we were going to get to see a very tense 1v1 against Tyroy. SBF right there, but SBF might have very possibly could have saved the game for his team right there.
That was really well done by Tyroy. Just throwing out the finishing touch and catching JJ in the air. That I did not see that coming. I thought he would have leaned back, maybe done a side B, doing a safer option, but no, he just got the read and threw out the down B.
Oh my gosh.
These two teams are just so fun to watch, especially SBF and JJ. Because both of these team synergies are just so good. They know each other so well, and they're able to make these amazing plays off of these little conversions. It's really fun to watch.
Looks like we're going to Battlefield, so I feel like we had the Dreamland band coming from JJ and SBF. I couldn't hear, just because to avoid the triple platform and the lower blast skill.
I feel like this is definitely the triple platform layout that you want, especially considering how big the blast zones are on this map. And this is...
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, is this the double gimp? Okay.
Oh no.
But right there, the pressure from Anonymous Moniker right out the gate, that's the one problem with this map is both of these characters are really easy to gimp, and you're playing on a map where Rosalina and Cloud have a lot of room off stage to basically chip away Luigi's jump or hit Diddy while he's in the barrels.
You know, I just noticed, now that you bring up that point, I noticed all four of these characters have big flaws in their recovery.
That's true. It's true.
Rosa, of course, has no hitbox. Very vulnerable. Cloud can't snap the ledge unless he has limit boards right next to him. Diddy, his side B is very predictable and hit him right out. Jetpack and Luigi is very linear with his defense.
That's true. It's all a matter of who gets to gimp who first in some cases. Nice side B by Tyroy.
Tyroy, right after that side B throws out spot dodge, knowing that JJ would show a little bit of aggression with that grab.
Yeah, it's good situational awareness by Tyroy. He's definitely showing that his head is in the game firmly.
The Moniker, that early SD, it's tough to see that in this sort of environment.
Yeah, it is, especially in a situation like this where you're in winners finals and you have to bring it back, especially against these two players. Ooh!
That's Moniker's second stop.
I feel like that was half JJ just putting on a little bit of pressure coming back into the barrels and SBF picking up on that. Because you noticed that after the drift, Moniker was getting away because he didn't want to get hit by barrels, but SBF was just waiting at the up smash. That was really, I don't know if that was intentional, but that was really smart. Okay, so neutral play has been basically back and forth with red team getting these situations where they're getting conversions by the ledge. They haven't really had stage control a whole lot, but the thing is, even though they have not had stage control, they're still in the lead. And
SBF, oh, he went way too low.
Oh,
he went way too low.
Tyroy getting too greedy. And that's
you probably thought SBF didn't have ledge defensibility, and there's an SD from JJ, but it's at 113%. So JJ probably isn't sweating that.
And this is what I'm talking about. Most of these stocks have been taken off of off-stage skirmishes instead of getting stage control and getting the other player. Red team has basically been pushing, not pushing on the stage. They've been seemingly letting themselves lose stage control every now and then in order to bait Moniker and Tyroy to going out into a situation where they can get gimped. But right now they got stage control, resting it back. That's going to be a dead Moniker.
That's going to be a pure stock. So now Tyroy has some stock at 80%.
He's got to be really careful because it's going to be a situation where if they are not careful, then Moniker and Tyroy can just pull back really easily. But
especially
yes.
We saw what Tyroy can do in a 1v2 situation, breaking out that finishing touch out of absolutely nowhere.
That's true. Ooh, nice use of Luma to avoid getting any sort of punish by JJ.
So right now, both members of blue team over 100% right now on their final stock. JJ's sitting at 100% second stock.
Oh!
That's the stage.
That was so risky by JJ, but the limit of B. All right, so now it's going to be 2v1. Now they got to be careful here because once again, this is Cloud and this is Battlefield. So all Tyroy really needs to do is just get stage control on the same platform.
Oh, but the down tilt to up smash does not take it just yet.
Those big blast zones definitely helping Tyroy out.
Right now, ooh.
This is probably going to be it.
Yep. Oh!
Oh my God! He broke out of it!
He broke out and he hit.
That was so, oh my goodness, Tyroy. And he's going for it.
Oh no, but I don't know.
He's got limit back.
Oh.
Making it back, surviving. Oh my
back
goodness,
throw, not able to take it just yet. Can we get an offstage situation? The banana hit him.
Saved his jump.
Oh.
Yep, that's going to do it. All right.
Saw the ledge from SBF.
So, SBF and JJ. Good stuff. I am. All right.
All right.
All right. So,
I'm gonna take. I need to get my food because I ordered food earlier.
yeah, I need to probably go play my match. DT. We need to find commentators.
Yes. Like 2 right now.
2. So, in the meantime, while yeah, we'll be finding 2 more people to hop on for you to cover losers final, loser side of doubles, and of course grands. And until then, I think I'm going to be signing off to play my bracket match.
And I will be signing off to eat because I haven't eaten a single thing all day except for maybe a few potato chips.
Yep. So.
Actually, it was a few potato chips.
All right. I will be hopping off. I'll see you guys soon.
Same.